Of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the 3.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's ball. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And it's the Bulls with the ball.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Bulls.
And so Ball nails both of them. Brunson with it. Pass to Randall. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Levine against Hart. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Now here's Hart. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bulls ball.
And here's Chicago. Ball outside. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Vucevic. From deep. Randall pulls down the board. It's Hart on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan for three. Not going to go that time. Vucevic against Barrett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Pass to Williams. And he makes it on the layup.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Brunson against Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor for him.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Ball. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Brunson passes to Randall. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Levine.
Oh, my
goodness. How about that?
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Robinson, a screen on Ball. Brunson passes to Robinson. Brunson against Ball. Randall outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside, Williams. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Barrett. Launches it. And rebounded by Zach Levine.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Patrick Williams.
And Williams drops them both. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barrett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Good on both. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball against Brunson. Right side, Williams. Drives to the hoop. Misses from short range. Pass to Hart. Back to Barrett. This one for 3. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front, up 4. And quarter number...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls. We've got Patrick Beverley. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Outside Barrett. It's Hart on the wing. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Robinson, a screen on White. Here's Hart. No good that time. Some solid defense from Drummond. Chicago leading. Here's Terry. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Barrett. It's Hart on the wing. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Randall. Tries again. Goes up again. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
It's the dopest crew in the 3-1-2. Here's your 3-1-2 crew.
A line change here for Chicago.
1-2 crew.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And here's ball. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Beverly in for ball.
Patrick Beverly.
Jones up top. Elbow shot. Here's Drummond. And that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Beverly against Rose. Pass to Toppin. Out to Rose. Money from 17 feet out.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Here's Beverly. And Grimes pulls it down. For New York, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And here's Toppin. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
On the wing, Jones. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
2 minutes.
Top it inside. Working on Green. Kicks it to Quickly. Clock at 4. Hartenstein a screen. Quickly with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Caruso uses the glass on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Rose against Beverly. Tipped. 1:11 left in the second period. Green, the pass to Beverly. From behind the arc. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Now a timeout called by New York. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Sinks the tray.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Right side, Robinson. Looking to end the run. Misses at the rim. Andre Drummond has been on display for the Bulls. Between his scoring and rebounding. All right, Alec, thanks for that.
team. Fans, get ready.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
So on the floor for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the center. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Hey, no argument here. And he hits the first of three. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. Chicago shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Vucevic. Puts up a three. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it out to Barrett. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Levine.
A ridiculous athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and goes through the lane like that.
Ball against Brunson. Outside Hart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Kicks it to DeRozan. All alone. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. DeRozan's got 5.
You can see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Randall finds Barrett. Pass to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. The kick out to Williams. Outside Levine. Williams, a screen on Hart. Levine with room to shoot. And again, it's Chicago.
Running the play like clockwork. Levine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
DeRozan against Barrett. Vucevic with a steal. DeRozan outside. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside for Levine. Picked by Vucevic. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Vucevic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Hard with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Brunson against ball. Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's ball. Outside for Levine. Off target from 3-point range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Brunson. Robinson, a screen on DeRozan. The second effort. And a big finish by Robinson.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it again. Robinson. For 3, Randall counted from distance.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Vucevic. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. A new lineup here for New York. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein, covered by Vucevic. Here's Rose, plenty of space. Off the left rim and out. DeRozan outside. Here's Vucevic. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Levine with a steal. The kick out to Williams. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Rose. Up and in on the layup.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And the Bulls shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And here's DeRozan from outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago? Here's Grimes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's off on the first. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Terry comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Beverly in for Ball. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. Hart's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. Levine, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Beverly.
taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Grimes. That three's off the mark. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. It's stolen by Hart. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Levine. For 3, Randall. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Robinson. Now Randall. Williams defending. Offensive rebound. Robinson. Levine with a steal. Here's Terry. Back to Levine. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Randall. And there it is for him.
You like how Randall plays with authority. He doesn't let things like contact slow him down.
Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. That free throw no good. Green's checked in for Chicago. Good on the second one. The Knicks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Brunson with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Out to the wing. Here's Grimes, hounded by Ball. Pass to Brunson. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Left side, Robinson. Ball against Brunson. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. The kick out to Ball. 4 on the clock. A clear look for Green. And again, it's Chicago.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Levine.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
23 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Randall. And it's good from the elbow.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randall looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Green in the post.
New York foul. Mitchell Robinson. Third personal foul.
That one misses.
Foul. At the line for Chicago, Joe Green.
So he comes up empty, missing both. From deep, Rose. Can't connect. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They did. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
And tonight, Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Hield is out there with Nesmith, and it's Turner in at the center position. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board.
Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
Now, here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
LaVine looking around, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. LaVine's got 5. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now, here is Halliburton. Over in the corner, Turner. DeRozan with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The rebound by Hield.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Halliburton against Ball. Here's Turner. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now here's DeRozan. Off target with his 3. Hield outside. Turner with a screen on Williams. Out to Turner. Uncovered. And that one drops.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Now here's Ball. Can't hit from in close. Halliburton outside. Duarte passes to Hield. Turner with a screen for Hield. Over in the corner, Turner. It's good from long range. Turner's got 7. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
And here's Halliburton after the 3-pointer from Zach LaVine. They double him with Vucevic. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Nesmith can't get it to go. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. You don't want this to turn into a dunk fest, because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Al LaVine following the 3-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. LaVine kicks to Vucevic. Clock at 4. The kick out to Williams. DeRozan for 3. Chicago with a new 14. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Vucevic missing. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Duarte, guarded by LaVine. Here's Turner. Rebound by the Bulls. From the arc. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. He's got 11.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from three are so problematic.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. It's stolen by DeRozan. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
And it's sent back by Turner. Williams for 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Duarte. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass the ball. Now the pass to Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Vucevic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Now Halliburton. Outside Turner. A three-pointer is right on target. Turner's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
In the 3-1-2, your 3-1-2 crew.
Chicago ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the Pacers. Chicago leading by 4. Drummond trying to get himself free. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Mathurin passes to Smith. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Smith's got his first points in this one.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Caruso kicks to Jones. Back to Caruso. Kicks it out to Jones. 5 on the clock, and the Bulls with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Nembhard, the pass to Smith. He dishes it to Jackson. Knocked away. Chicago calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Indiana. Here's Drummond, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Well, this is where Drummond does the vast majority of his work. He's got a lot of moves in a low post.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Smith the pass to Mathurin, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Nemhard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Going inside, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:15 left in the first half. Levine kicks to Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Turner with the steal. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Nemhard the pass to Nesmith. It's Turner, high post. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Nesmith. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Indiana foul.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got 13.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Turner with a screen on Ball. Turner looking around. They kick out to Hield. A 3-ball. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Hield's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And some good action through the... Thanks so much, David.
Let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so in the game for the Pacers. We've got Hield. Nesmith is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nemhard in at the 1. Here's Nesmith following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Now here's Nesmith. Defense right on him. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communication. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Back to Levine. Outside DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. He feeds it to Vucevic. Williams in the post. He's got 5. And it's Vucevic missing. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. 20 feet out. DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Pass to Duarte. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now, here's Neesmith. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Hield, and DeRozan sends it back.
But DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
Williams has a screen for DeRozan. From deep. That's good from Williams on the assist from DeRozan. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Ball no good. Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton outside. The pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Hield outside. Buries it from three-point range. He has 6.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
DeRozan in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the
At the line for the Bulls.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
the speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls, leading by 5.
I would say you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Vucevic a screen on Halliburton. Hield against DeRozan, and he gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 10.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
They get it back. Vucevic can't get it to fall. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton passes to Hield. Feeds the ball. Driving to the basket.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Halliburton finds Turner. Halliburton up top. He's covered by Ball. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Turner passes to Halliburton. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the paint. Halliburton with the steal. Inside. Passes it Duarte from downtown. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago calls timeout.
Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans. Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Bulls. Once again, your Chicago Bulls.
7 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Beverly kicks to Jones. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Chicago. They're up by 3 from the...
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Patrick Beverly out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Green, then it's Jones, and it's Drummond in at center. Here's Mathurin, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Beverly. Outside, Green. Back to Beverly. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter, and it's blocked. Here's Nembhard, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Jones drives in, and that one, good. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, offensive interference. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Ball dishes to DeRozan. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mathurin. At the elbow, it's Eel. They set the pick. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton against Ball. Clock at 6. And Halliburton slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh, such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Halliburton. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Ball. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Wow, Miles Turner understanding it's my time because it's big time.
LaVine gets to DeRozan. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Mathurin passes to Nesmith. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
The pass to Williams. Outside, LaVine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Vucevic gets double teamed. What a terrific move that was.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Halliburton against Ball. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. It's a one-point game.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Turner with a screen on Ball. They kick out to Heel. Mathurin passes to Heel. Here's Mathurin.
A clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Now, we're not talking just a little bit. He was giving up a lot of size there. But with a basket being so important to them, he didn't let it throw him off.
This is it to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here is Heel. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Turner. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Chicago. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Nesmith. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. Brunson against Halliburton. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner.
Indiana foul. Miles Turner. First personal foul.
Outside Brunson. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he drops the first.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor. Well deserved.
Halliburton misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Takes a step back. Brunson passes to Barrett. The 3 is up. They get it back. Outside Robinson. Barrett against Hield. Pass to Hart. Over Hield. Here's Barrett. Robinson with it. Randle outside. Connects from downtown. Randle's got 5 now.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were first to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Now here's Brunson. Randle outside. Pass to Hart. Robinson in the post. And a big finish by Robinson.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Halliburton. 6 to shoot. 4-3. The shot no good. New York goes the other way with it. Now it's Hart. Randle outside. Pass to Robinson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Hield. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a tie ball game.
but he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Halliburton with the drive. An easy 2 on the layup.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Hart can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Hield. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. New York goes the other way with it. And here is Barrett. Now Brunson. Outside for Randall. Here's Barrett. Here he goes. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
And you love that. Just that quick first step. And RJ up and over the D.
Oh, sweet move. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trailing here. Down low. Here's Nesmith. Yep, that one goes.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got 7.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of 1,
That's a big round of applause.
and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. We've got Smith. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Nembhard in at the point. Knocked loose. Barrett passes to Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Count the basket.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Matherin. He's covered by Hart. Doubled by Randall. Smith outside. Here's Nembhard. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Smith. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. The open shot, Randall. And it's New York scoring again.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Jackson, the screen. Pass to Nora. Over Barrett. Oh, Robinson with a block. Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. Launches it. And they'll get another chance. Here's Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jackson, pass to Smith. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Hart. Here's the three. That one is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Nora. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Smith. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Knicks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires from deep. They get it back. Outside Hart. Back to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Smith with the rebound. For Indiana, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff will feel comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Knicks on D. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Here's Halliburton. And that one is hammered home.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
The Knicks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Halliburton against Rose. Quickly outside. Takes it inside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Duarte. Back to Halliburton. And it's stolen by Rose. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Quickly passes to Toppin. They set the pick. The three. The rebound by Turner. Halliburton with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Nesmith. Gets the 3 ball to go. Nesmith's got 5 now.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
From deep 3-point range. And no good. Trying to get that one. Allie is always thinking.
For the Jabberwocky.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Toppin. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Indiana trailing here. Here's Duarte. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Halliburton against Rose. Clock at 6. This for the tie. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Pass to Nesmith. Turner, a screen on Toppin. Now here's Turner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots. They certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the 3-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Now here's Rose. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Toppin outside. Launches a 3. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Indiana. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Turner. Offensive rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's quickly. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Quickly against Halliburton. Out to Heel. Pass to Duarte. Outside Heel. Back to Duarte for the lead. On target from range. Duarte's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball. Substitution on the court.
Halliburton against Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Hart. 5 to shoot. Oh, no good again that time. Indiana leading. Halliburton, the pass to Heel. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside Hart. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Now here's Brunson. He's closely guarded. Hart from long range. Smith with the rebound. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, BA. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
So it's the Knicks now, after the basket by Indiana. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Right side Hart. Outside Brunson. Here's Randall driving to the basket. That shot is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Smith left side. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, Robinson with a block.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Barrett, he's open, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
A good job from RJ there as he's able to get to his spot on offense.
Jackson with a screen on Hart. Here's Matherin. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 7. And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
And a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Jackson out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Nembhard in at point guard.
Substitution for the Pacers, Miles Turner, Aaron Nesmith.
Quickly outside. Rose outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Matherin.
Blocking foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Toppin. Right wing. From deep, Rose. Rebounded by Hield. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Halliburton misses. New York trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Matherin, guarded by Rose. Back to Halliburton. Hield on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Kicks it to Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's Halliburton. Here he goes. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Here's Grimes. No good on the triple. The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Outside Hart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Matherin. He's covered by Hart. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Indiana needs to get a shot off. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. And it's Randall with the jam.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
The Pacers shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Outside Hield. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. There's the drive. To the wing on the left. From the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Barrett passes to Brunson. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Inside. The shake. And a nice layup by Turner. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Wow, Turner just going off. Stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. He brings it within 3.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one. Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
Robinson in the post, defended by Halliburton.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 4. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Indiana. Pass to Matherin. Going inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Josh Hart. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one. It's Hart on the wing. Barrett with it. Up top, Robinson. Here's Hart. Oh, and Turner with a block. And so it's Indiana winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the 1. Now here's Randall. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And it's conference rivals scoring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. There at the pass to Sims. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Over Randall. DeRozan's shot is good.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
Takes a step back. Randall outside. Buries it down low.
Good way to want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Levine. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Outside Williams, just 5 on the clock. Out to DeRozan. No good on the shot. The Knicks go the other way with it. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
All right, thank you, David. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first. And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
Yep, that one goes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Levine against Barrett. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Off target from outside. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Outside Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Sims. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Now here's Randall, following the miss by DeRozan. Here's Brunson, kept alive. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Chicago. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the kick out to Ball. And they get it. Vucevic trying to get open. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
No good on the second free throw. New York leading by 8. With the step back, Brunson. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to DeRozan. Sims with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Outside Robinson. Back to Randall. There's the 3. Kept alive by New York. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a handful in there.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Ball finds Levine. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Brunson and Barrett fill up the guard spots. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Randall. And it's Sims in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. The offensive rebound. Vucevic fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a 3-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor. One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
Vucevic trying to get open. Levine's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Randall with the ball. Williams picks him up. Outside for Randall. Barrett against Levine. Robinson passes to Sims. Brunson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Misses off the right iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's stolen by Barrett. Levine against Randall. Outside for Robinson. To the wing on the left. Robinson a screen on Levine. Brunson with a clean look. Offensive rebound. And Robinson throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
The Knicks leading by 12. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outside for Robinson. Out to the right wing. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Back to Robinson. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ball and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside DeRozan. Here's Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Feel that rhythm, fans. Here's your Knicks Breaker dance move.
So New York ends up going with the new group. New York leading by 10. Toppin sets his screen for Quickly. Passes it to Hartenstein. Back to Quickly. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Green. Beverly wide open. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Quickly kicks to Fournier. Right wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Toppin. For New York, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Now Caruso. Got a piece of it. Here's Hart. No good on the last second attempt there.
That's the end of the first half.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Bulls, 14.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Patrick Beverly out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Jones, and it's Green, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Beverly, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Green with a screen on Fournier. Here's Caruso. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Count that one from Toppin.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And it's Drummond missing. New York leading by 11. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Fournier against Beverly. Fournier's shot is off. The Bulls shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's Caruso. He has 5. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. To the middle, and stolen by Fournier. And here is Quickly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Basket counts.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Quickly finds Toppin. Back to Quickly. Sinks that one from the post. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. And it's Quickly missing.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Beverly, the pass to Jones. His three-pointers off the mark. The Knicks leading by 10. Now the pass to Quickly. Fournier in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Fournier's got his first 3 points of the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of deed isn't going to get it done.
Outside, Green jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Hart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Right side, Fournier. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Outside, Jones. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Green. Pass to Beverly. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks leading by 10.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Hart.
Substitution on the court.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. 2 on the clock. Vucevic. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow. And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Brunson and Barrett fill up the guard spots. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Randall. And it's Sims in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now Levine. After R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Levine. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls. Brunson against Ball. It's stolen by DeRozan. Down low, Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
The feed now to Sims. Levine against Barrett. Sims in the corner. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Ball. They get the rebound. Sims kicks to Robinson. Barrett against Levine. Barrett dishes to Sims. It's Barrett on the wing. Robinson a screen on Ball. And another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And he stays with it. Passes to Brunson. He feeds it to Sims. A second chance effort. No good. Shot missing. Williams with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 4. Levine way outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, Barrett with it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Timeout, Chicago.
Drummond's checked in for Williams. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Now here's Randall after the miss from Vucevic. Here's Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Here's Brunson following the score by DeMar DeRozan. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Levine against Barrett. Robinson. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Ball. Here's Levine. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the pass to Brunson. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Ball finds Drummond. Back to Ball. Levine against Barrett. From deep three-point range, Levine can't hit. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
DeRozan's shot is off. Barrett with the ball. To the inside. Here's Robinson outside for Randall. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Barrett. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. And now it's a 12-point Knicks lead. For 3, Levine.
Knicks lead 28.
DeRozan for 3. Drills it from outside.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. Count it.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard, and at crucial points, he just made the play.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. Incredible leaper, explosive finisher, DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. Even. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Greg.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Levine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
Halliburton outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Halliburton on the attack, and he dunks it down.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Halliburton's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton. A fresh start for this franchise.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 6. Pass to Duarte. Shot clock at 6. Again, Indiana. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Offensive board. Here's Turner. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. DeRozan outside. On the take, and he lays it up and in.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Halliburton outside. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's DeRozan. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The determination that DeRozan brings to scoring in the painted area, really unmatched. He's not going to mess up too many of those chances.
Here's Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:58 left in the first quarter here. Here's Nesmith. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Pass to Nesmith. All sorts of time. No good, a bit long that time. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Here's Nesmith. Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Chicago has possession. It's a 3-point game. Ball against Halliburton. And Ball gets it to go.
You got to be composed when you go inside, knowing that you're going to have some contact and resistance facing you. Ball unafraid to get it deep inside.
And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. The Pacers pull it in.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Now here's Halliburton. Back to Duarte. Puts it up from 17. Levine with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ball no good. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Down low. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide-open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of fit. Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
We've got Jackson, and it's Nwora in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Last season, we saw a lot of teams bring a renewed focus to their defensive efforts. Clark, you think it paid off?
I think it did. I mean, scoring was down across the league, B.A., so that clearly indicates defense took a step forward. And, you know, great defense for championship teams has always been central and key. So I don't think it's an exception. I think that's the rule now. Defense wins.
The first free throw is good. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso is checked in.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Jackson for 3. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Now here's Caruso. Tight defense on him. Beverly finds Jones. And here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Beverly outside. Jack's up a 3. Nwora grabs the board.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Smith right side. From deep. Kept alive by Indiana.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Green, the pass to Beverly. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. He takes it in. The shot by Nembhard, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Green with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Drummond passes to Beverly. Outside for Green. Nails the wide open jumper. Green's got his first points in this one.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Now Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Nembhard, pounded by Ball. Here's Nora. Second chance shot. Jackson can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Ball with it, guarded by Smith. Here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Ball. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Here's Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first one falls.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Halliburton outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at
the 25, the Bulls 31. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
On the court for the Bulls, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point. Here's Hield. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Right side, Williams. Back to Levine. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Vucevic. The shot won't fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Turner from downtown. Sinks it from distance. Turner's got 6 points.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Lots of room. Yep, that one goes.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Ball against Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. Who poked away. And it's Ball on the drive. And Ball throws it down.
And I tell you what, Ball has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his savvy shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. And they get it back. Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Hield. Levine passes to Vucevic. And another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And Williams drops them both. And here are the Pacers now, trailing by 10. Pass to Turner. There's a screen. The 3-ball. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Ball. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Vucevic in the post. Guarded by Hield. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. It's intercepted. Hield on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Outside for Levine. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. Levine's got 9.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Halliburton against Ball. Hield from outside. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Indiana foul, Aaron Neesmith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Oh, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul.
And he sinks the second. 29 seconds left in the third quarter here. And Hield puts up a deep 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to DeRozan. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. He's got 10.
You know what, guys? I really think they want to see more of that from DeRozan. You know, make that 3-point shot a bigger part of his arsenal.
Back to Turner. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Neesmith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
And it's Ball off the drive. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Well, the Pacers shooting the rock well at 46%. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Turner, no good. Then Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's, for a really young player, I bet this guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
DeRozan, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Outside, Williams. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Takes a 3. The rebound by Neesmith. DeRozan's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Youth dance team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Boy, I tell you what, you like Levine and how he's generating more power with his lower body now, helping the jumper to stay more on point and be more consistent.
That one's good for 2.
Nice switch up. Already into his shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Levine finds DeRozan. The Pacers pull it in. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Over to the wing. There's Neesmith with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Ball outside. Pass to Drummond. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Ball gets it to go.
Hard not to respect the excellent decision-making. I mean, Ball enjoys exploiting the defense, especially in the pick and roll.
Pass to Turner. McConnell outside. Turner, a screen on Ball. Back to Turner. Here's Nesmith. Puts up a three. Knocks down the long J. Nesmith's got 4 points this quarter.
Turner's showing improvement as a passer, and the more he looks to distribute the ball, the better his team is.
Here's Matherin. He's covered by Levine. With the crossover. And he throws it down with one hand.
If they're on a big run to make this game interesting, can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at him.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Ball passes to Drummond. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Hill drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
What poise from Hill when the heat is on. He just locks in on getting his team what they need, a bucket.
Ball outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. There's the triple. The shot no good. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Here's Nesmith, hounded by Ball. Back to Halliburton, to the right side. Clock at 6. Matherin. Money!
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. Now here's Levine. DeRozan outside.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
And stolen by Green. This one belongs to Chicago. This was a hard-fought game.
And this game features two tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
So the New York starting five, Brunson and Barrett fill up the guard spots. Then it's Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Sims in at the 4. Now Randall, following the three-point attempt by Miles Turner. Randall finds Robinson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Here's Indiana now. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. No good on that one. And New York the other way now.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Now Brunson, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brunson against Halliburton. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good on the three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. Got a piece of it. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Out to the right wing. The feed to Turner. Over Robinson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Barrett with the ball. Out guarded by Hield. Barrett kicks to Robinson. Back to Barrett. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Doors since 2000. The New York Knicks have won a grand total of one playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Here's Sims. The Pacers making the shot, and he dunks it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's Neesmith. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. He takes it in, and it's in there.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pulls up from the corner. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Outside for Randall. Pass to Sims. Some nice passing by New York here. The pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Out to Turner. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Sims. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here's Neesmith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the basket is good.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Robinson finds Randall. Barrett with the ball. Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Barrett. Puts it up from 17, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Now, here's Neesmith. T right on him. Three-pointer, heel. The shot misses. New York leading by 5. For 3. He can't hit that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks out front, leading by 5.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They got Jackson. And it's Nembhard in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season, bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Here's Mathurin. Barrett covering. Out to Smith. Pass to Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Randall outside. And here's Brunson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Pacers have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
So New York ends up going with the new group.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Smith with the stuff.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now, here's Quickly. Not a lot of room. Here's Toppin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I'll tell you, he does not let the potential contact impede his progress. Toppin is aggressive.
And both free throws good for Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. Smith inside. Toppin's there. Smith, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
They get it again. Hartenstein. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Toppin pulls it in.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
One-on-one here. Mathurin passes to Smith. Shoots over Toppin. 1:51 left in the second quarter. Jackson in the corner. Hits the jumper in space.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Power down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Mathurin passes to Smith. And that one, good. Smith's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's Hart on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fournier, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Nembhard. Kept alive. Here's Mathurin. Defended by Hart. Here's Norrell. Second shot opportunity. Fournier pulls it down. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Snatched away. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And a fast break now for New York. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. And Hart has it in the corner. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And that's it for the first half of action. Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
Your Pacers, 21. The Knicks, 24.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pacers trail by 3. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Brunson and Barrett fill up the guard spots. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Randall. And it's Sims in at the power forward position.
If you've got a shooter like Hield on your team, any opportunity to deliver the basketball is a good time.
Now, here's Barrett. Guarded closer. Randall down low. Covered by Hield. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Hield.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
And the second free throw, good. Halliburton with it. Out to Turner for the lead. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his second season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now, here's Barrett. Here's Sims. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Aaron Nesmith, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Pacers trail by 6. Stolen by Brunson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
To the paint, it's deflected. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. And Barrett slams it in.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Halliburton passes to Orte. And the pass to Nesmith. Healed against Randall. Shot clock at 6. Healed kicks to Turner. They need this, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Brunson against Halliburton. Randall surveying the D. Another shot. Here's Sims. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Duarte passes to Halliburton. And the call against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Now, here is Halliburton. And here is Nesmith. Just 3 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barrett dishes to Robinson. Out to Barrett. Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, as a roller, Mitchell Robinson has a chance to be a problem for defenses. Shows it right there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. They kick out to Hield. He can't get that one to fall. The Knicks go the other way with it. Inside, Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Halliburton passes to Orte. Passes it to Nesmith. Barrett with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Sims in the corner. Back to Barrett. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The shot's good from Sims. Sims has got 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Brunson. Now Barrett. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the New York Knicks with an 18.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers youth.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Knicks leading by 18. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Hield is out there with Neesmith, and it's Turner in at center. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Quickly against Halliburton. It's Turner high post. Here's Hield. Back to Turner. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Here's Hart. Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Toppin. Defense is right there. Hart the pass to Toppin. Outside Fournier. It's stolen by Hield. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Hield.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Quickly with it. Nice move. Now, here's Toppin. And Hart has it in the corner. Beyond the arc.
Wow, just an excellent defensive effort from Buddy Hield. Understanding I've got to contest here, and he does.
Here's Neesmith. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Drains the three-pointer.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Quickly against Halliburton. And here's Fournier. Comes up empty down low.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Hield. Turner with a screen on Fournier. Drills the three-pointer.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Fournier's shot is off, and here's Indiana. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Duarte. Back to Hield. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Hield's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
On offense, here are the Pacers. 11 unanswered points for him. Stolen by Quickly. Back to Hart. He kicks to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Here's Duarte. And they get it back. Toppin with the steal. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's Hart on the wing. And he's good on the three ball. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for New York.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long. Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
That one goes in.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Outside Fournier. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The two things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
Halliburton hits them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Three-pointer healed. He can't get that one. Randall outside. So no problem for New York as they get the win. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.